Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Ruhul's tutorial, and today we will discuss about percentage of phosphorus in a given organic compound. So how we can calculate this? So one given organic compound is there, so that organic compound is treated with first fuming nitric acid. So what is nitric acid? It is a good oxidizing agent. Then the phosphorus present in this organic compound is oxidized to phosphoric acid. So our first step will be organic compound that treated with fuming nitric acid. If you react it with fuming nitric acid, then phosphorus present in organic compound is oxidized to phosphoric acid. Now this phosphoric acid is produced. This phosphoric acid is treated with ammonia and ammonium molybdate. This is treated with ammonia and ammonium molybdate. So if you react phosphoric acid with ammonia and ammonium molybdate, then this phosphoric acid will convert into ammonium phosphomolybdate. Ammonium phosphomolybdate. Ammonium phosphomolybdate, whose formula is NH4 whole 3 PO4.12 MOO3. NH4 whole 3 PO4.12 MOO3. So in this way the compound formed is here, and this compound will give us the percentage of phosphorus. From this compound we will calculate the mass of phosphorus, and percentage we all know how to find mass of phosphorus by mass of organic compound into 100. So for calculating the percentage of phosphorus, what is the procedure? The organic compound which contain phosphorus is first treated with fuming nitric acid. When you treat it with fuming nitric acid, then phosphorus present in the compound, organic compound containing phosphorus is treated with fuming nitric acid. Then the phosphorus present in the compound is oxidized to phosphoric acid. Again this phosphoric acid is treated with ammonia and ammonium molybdate. Then phosphoric acid is converted to ammonium phosphomolybdate. Now this compound will give us the mass of phosphorus, and if we got the mass of phosphorus, then we can easily predict what is the percentage of phosphorus. Now for that, find the molar mass of this compound. Find the molar mass of this compound. So molar mass of this. Molar mass. What is the meaning of molar mass? Mass of one molecule of a mass of 1 mole of a substance. So molar mass of ammonium phosphomolybdate will be how much? Now nitrogen having the mass 14, how many times? 3 times, plus hydrogen 1 time, 1 mass, 4 3s are 12 times, plus phosphorus 31 is the mass. Oxygen is 16, how many times? 4 times, plus 12 times of molybdenum have the mass 96, oxygen 16, 3 times. molybdenum, MO is the molybdenum, and molybdenum atomic mass is 96. Now if we calculate this, this will be 1877 gram per mole. So molar mass of this is 1877 gram per mole. Now see, we got this one, and from this we will find the mass of phosphorus. So we have considered, let M be the mass of organic compound, M be the mass of organic compound, and M1 be the mass of this produce. How much this is produced? Let the mass of this be M1. Mass of this ammonium phosphomolybdate. This one. Now we can easily find the mass of phosphorus in the given compound. How? Let us see. So we can say that since 1877 gram of ammonium phosphomolybdate gives equal to, this will gives us how many grams of phosphorus? Phosphorus is only one time means mass is 31. So this will gives equal to 31 gram of phosphorus. Therefore if you take its 1 gram, then it will gives 31 by 1877. Therefore how many gram of this is there? So we have considered that M1 gram of this is present. So M1, so this by 1877 into M1 gram of phosphorus. So in the reaction this is produced. From here we have find the mass of phosphorus. What is the mass of phosphorus? 31 by 1877 into M1. Now if we got the mass of phosphorus, then we can easily find the mass percentage of phosphorus. How? Now use the mass percentage formula. Use the mass percentage formula. So what is the formula? Therefore mass percentage of phosphorus is equal to formula. Whose mass is to be determined? Phosphorus, na? Mass percentage. So mass of phosphorus by total mass. Total mass means mass of organic compound. Mass of organic compound multiplied by 100, so that the result term will be written in terms of percentage. What is the mass of phosphorus? This one. So this is 31 by 1877 into M1. What is the mass of organic compound? M, and multiplied by 100. So this will give us the mass percentage of phosphorus. So formula for mass percentage of phosphorus is this one, if we are obtaining this from ammonium phosphomolybdate. So in numerical what will happen? Mass of organic compound will be given. Mass of ammonium phosphomolybdate produced will be given. Just put the values and simplify. That will be our answer. Now one alternative option is there. So here we what done, first we have taken organic compound, then treated with fuming nitric acid, then it will form phosphoric acid. That phosphoric acid is treated with ammonia and ammonium molybdate, then that converted to ammonium phosphomolybdate, and from this we are calculating the mass of phosphorus, then mass percentage. One alternative option is there. So let us check what is the alternative option. So first, alternative means one more process are there from which mass percentage of phosphorus can be calculated. So first what we have done, first organic compound was there. So that organic compound containing phosphorus is treated with fuming nitric acid. So this is a good oxidizing agent. So phosphorus contained in the organic compound is oxidized to phosphoric acid. Now we will treat this with magnesia along with heating. If you heat phosphoric acid with magnesia, then it will form Mg2P2O7. So if you heat phosphoric acid with magnesia, what is magnesia? Magnesium hydroxide. And after heating it will produce Mg2P2O7. Now from this compound you can calculate the mass of phosphorus. From this compound you can calculate the mass of phosphorus, and rest the procedure is same. Just there ammonium phosphomolybdate was there, and here Mg2P2O7 is there. Now check. So first find the molar mass of that compound. What is the molar mass? The molar mass of Mg2P2O7 will be magnesium 24 2 times plus phosphorus 31 2 times plus oxygen 16 7 times. So this will give us approx 222 gram per mole. So this much gram of this compound contain how much gram of phosphorus? 62. 222 grams of Mg2P2O7 contains how many gram of phosphorus? 62. So we can say that since 222 gram of Mg2P2O7 contains is equal to, this contain how many gram of phosphorus? 62 gram of phosphorus. Therefore 1 gram of this contains equal to 62 by 222. So what is the mass of this produce? We don't know. Let the mass of this be M1 or M2, anything you can wish. So M1 gram of this contains is equal to 62 by 222 into M1. This much gram of P. What is M1? M1 is the mass of Mg2P2O7 produced. So finally we got the mass of phosphorus. So if mass of phosphorus we got, then mass percentage we can easily determine. Now use the formula. So here what we have considered, where M1 is the mass of Mg2P2O7 produce. M1 is the mass of this produce, and let M be the mass of organic compound, M be the mass of organic compound. Now use the mass percentage formula. Use the mass percentage formula. Therefore mass percentage of phosphorus, what is the formula? Mass of phosphorus by mass of organic compound means total mass into 100. Now what is the mass of phosphorus? This much, 62 by 222 into M1. What is the mass of organic compound? M divided by M into 100. So this is the mass percentage of phosphorus. So we have two options by which we can calculate mass percentage of phosphorus. Okay. Next, in numerical, mass of organic compound will be given, mass of Mg2P2O7 will be given. Just put the value and simplify, that will be our answer. So in numerical, these two values are given, or in previous one also, and solve in that way. Okay. Next, we will discuss how we can calculate the percentage of oxygen in the given organic compound. Percentage of oxygen. Now we will discuss how we will find percentage of oxygen in the given organic compound. So just now we have discussed how we will calculate the percentage of phosphorus in the same way. So first we will take organic compound containing oxygen. So oxygen should be present in the organic compound, then only we can calculate how much mass of oxygen is present. From that we can calculate percentage of oxygen. So for this organic compound containing oxygen, so this is passed through a stream of nitrogen gas, So large amount of nitrogen gas is given. So if we give this, then this will convert into oxygen and other gaseous product. So this will convert into oxygen and other gaseous product. Then this oxygen produced is treated with red hot coke, means carbon. So this oxygen produced is treated with red hot coke, means carbon. So this oxygen produced will be converted to carbon monoxide around 1373 Kelvin, because red hot iron is there, carbon is there, so high temperature is required. So in first case, organic compound containing oxygen, we have passed it through the stream of nitrogen gas. Then oxygen is produced along with some other gaseous product. So this oxygen is treated with red hot coke. Then oxygen is converted to carbon monoxide. Now this carbon monoxide is treated with iodine pentoxide, and this should be warm. Iodine pentoxide, and this should be warm. Then what will happen? Iodine pentoxide. Then carbon monoxide is oxidized to carbon dioxide, CO2, and iodine will be produced. So this is the reaction occurring for the percentage of oxygen. So from here we have to calculate the mass of oxygen. Now see, first balance it. Okay, yes. Now see, iodine 2 times is there, iodine 2 times is there. Oxygen is not balanced. Here 2 times oxygen is there in right hand side. Here 5, 1, 6 is there. So if we give here number, then carbon is also changed. So give here 5. So 5 oxygen, 10. So give here 5, 5 2 ja 10. 5 carbon, balanced. Now add in this equation 2 oxygen is there, so 2 carbon. Now add these two equation in such a way that intermediate product carbon monoxide should be cancelled. So see here 2 times CO is there, here 5 times CO is there. So if we want to cancel this one intermediate product, so multiply first equation by 5. So 5 2 ja 10. Here 5 is there, so multiplied by 2, so that 10 CO will be in the right hand side. 2 5s are 10. 10 CO will be in the left hand side. They will be cancelled. Therefore, we will write that 2 5s are 10 carbon plus oxygen is 5 times will give us, that is cancelled, and plus this I2O5. I2O5 will give us product side 5 2s are 10 CO2 plus 2I2. So this is the final reaction. Now in the final reaction you see oxygen is 5 moles and carbon dioxide is 10 moles. So 5 moles of oxygen will produce 10 moles of CO2. Okay. So our aim is to calculate the mass of oxygen, because if we can calculate the mass of oxygen, then easily mass percentage can be determined. So we will say that 5 moles of O2 produces is equal to how much? 10 moles of CO2. In the overall reaction, we are seeing that 5 moles of O2 produces 10 moles of CO2. Therefore, 1 moles of O2 will produce 2 moles of CO2. 5 will produce 10, so 1 will produce 2. 1 mole of O2 means what? O2 mass is 16 into 2. That is 32 gram. So 32 gram of O2 produces equal to 2 moles. So carbon mass 12, oxygen 16, 2 times. So 44 to 88. This will be 88 gram of CO2. Or in next line we are writing this much. So therefore 32 gram O2 produces equal to 88 gram CO2. So see, in 88 gram CO2, what is the mass of oxygen? 32 gram. So this we have written from the balanced equation, these two, and add the two equations in such a way that intermediate carbon monoxide is cancelled and overall reaction we are getting. Now we can say that since 88 gram CO2 is produced by, this is produced by equal to, this produced contains equal to, produced by 32 gram of O2. Therefore 1 gram of CO2 is produced by 32 by 88. So how much gram of CO2 is produced, we don't know. So let the mass of CO2 produced be M1. So M1 gram of this will be produced by this one, this into M1 gram of O2. So this is the mass of oxygen we get. So our aim was to calculate the mass of O2. Mass of O2 we got. Now you can easily find the mass percentage. Therefore, mass percentage of O2. What is the formula? Mass of O2 by mass of organic compound into 100. Now put the values. So let the mass of organic compound be M. So mass of organic compound we are considering M. M is the mass of organic compound. And what is M1? M1 is the mass of CO2 produced. Mass of CO2 produced. And M is the mass of organic compound. Therefore, mass percentage of O2. Mass of O2, we got this much gram of O2. So, 32 by 88 into M1. Mass of organic compound is M multiplied by 100. So this will give us the mass percentage of O2. So for oxygen, what is the procedure? So first you take organic compound containing oxygen and pass the stream of nitrogen gas. Then that compound will broken into O2 and other gaseous product. Now that O2 react with red hot coke, then oxygen will convert into carbon monoxide. That carbon monoxide is treated with warm iodine pentoxide, then it will produce carbon dioxide. Balance the two equations in such a way that carbon monoxide should cancel, and after that final result we got. From that we are seeing that 5 moles of O2 produces 10 moles of CO2. So 1 moles of O2 produces 2 moles of CO2. 1 mole of O2 means 32 gram. 2 moles of CO2 means 88 gram. So 88 gram CO2 produce contain oxygen 32 gram. So for M1 gram, suppose we are taking the mass of CO2 produced. So mass of oxygen, we get this. Apply the formula and simple. So in numerical you will get mass of organic compound will be given, mass of carbon dioxide produced will be given. Just put the values and simplify, that will be our answer. So this is the theory part. Numerical is easy, you can easily do. Mass of organic compound, mass of CO2 produced. Okay, thank you.